It felt really good. Just happy to be here overall.
Did it feel like, when you were out there, that I know you've been doing all around Florida, but did it feel like your first one at the elite level in 2 years?
It did. It was an adjustment. I wasn't really knowing exactly what to expect, but to go out there and compete how I did, I'm happy. I'm really proud of myself. It's not easy, but I feel like I handled each moment to the best of my ability, and I think floor was really the biggest change for me since elite, so I'm really happy with how it went.
Did you choose to take out the punch front previously, or was it on the fly?
No, that was on the fly.
Was it like the punch going into the front, and you were like, no?
I think in the air, I was like, we'll just do it. We'll just land. Yes.
During the NCAA season, how much were you training elite skills?
I'd say not that much, except for the ones that were in my routine. So some on bars, not that much on beam, and then 2 of my college passes are the same in my floor routine, which helps. And then vault's the exact same right now. So I feel like that transition with doing that made it a lot easier. So it went really smooth.
What was that process like when you were incorporating the new skills? Was it going back to your old training methods? Was it trying something new?
I feel like it was just first coming back to basics. I feel like my basics are my foundation of my gymnastics. So when those are really strong, it really helps my gymnastics. And then doing a lot of drills, just a whole bunch of drills. And then I start getting those skills back into routines. And I feel like that process really works for me.
When you were getting ready to go on floor, did it feel like, okay, this is my first one back, or it felt kind of normal? How were you approaching it?
I knew it was my first one back, and I feel like in my mind it was more so thinking of I don't know how I'm going to score, but I try not to think about that, so I changed my mindset. But because it's really similar to my college routine, I'm like, you've been here, you've done this several times, just take a deep breath and just have fun.
Were you scoreboard watching tonight?
I was watching my scores, and I saw a couple other scores, but I actually had no clue really what was going on for real, so to see the end, that's exciting. It makes me happy.
Pacing yourself, there was a time where you could have done more, but you paced yourself back to the all-around. It's obviously paid off well. Talk about that strategy.
Yes. I feel like my strategy was just building a foundation for my gymnastics, which meant I didn't need to bring back all the difficulty all at once. I know that what my routines are and what my strengths are, so decided to water down some things and to just work to my strengths. And I know that if I can build that foundation again, I can add that difficulty onto it.
Thank you.
Oh, can you talk about some of the changes you made in floor to adapt it to elite?
I'd say my routine is actually very similar to NCAA, so it was just making sure my endurance was there to add the last pass. But it was nice bringing back an old pass that I've competed before, which was front handspring double twist. And we joke a lot. I think that the 1.5 punch full is the hardest pass in my routine, so we put it first, and I think it worked out. And just looking forward to building off of that for the future.